Greetings, Guardians. I'm Captain Hopper, and this is your weekly reset report for the 16th of September 2025. Let's hop right in. The Iron Banner has returned. Forge your legend in fire. Compete against fellow Guardians to earn Iron Banner rewards and complete challenges in the event home. Visit Lord Saladin in the tower or open the quest tab in the director to begin your fight for glory. We're going to start this week off with a little message from Banshee. We've heard your feedback on the current Iron Banner armor set as well as the overall state of unique and compelling earned rewards. The overall balance in paid and earned armor cosmetics is off for this season, and we're aiming to adjust our approach to earned rewards in the future. In the short term, today we will be changing the visuals of Iron Banner's Iron Beryllium set to instead use those of the upcoming Ancient Majesty set shown here. The Iron Beryllium set's original visuals will be available in a later update. The Ancient Majesty set will now become the Iron Banner set and will not be made purchasable on the Eververse store. There will be a temporary issue where the gear will still show the Iron Beryllium set's original icons. We will fix this in a future patch. We also note that the theme of the set's name and set bonuses may not match the new visuals. We'll aim to update this as well. In addition to last week's incremental Ash and Iron reward increase, we're also working on bigger improvements to the progression via the portal on top of the update 9.1.0.1 changes going live today. We will share additional information about these efforts in the week's TWID on Thursday. Expect additional communication over the next few weeks, as well as a roadmap to communicate how we will roll these plans out over time. And now back to our regularly scheduled report. As a reminder, free Bright Dust, I'd pick it up, 700 free Bright Dust on the front page of the Eververse store. Moving on, starting off on the front page for 4,250 Bright Dust, we have the Pick a Card multiplayer emote. Let's see what happens. Picking a card. Oh, wow, it's my card. And there you go. For 1,200 Bright Dust, we've got the Hexter Boots for the Warlock. Also for 1,200 Bright Dust, we've got the Care Morin Greaves for the Titan. And we have the White Wolf Strides for 1,200 Bright Dust for the Hunters. For 2,000 Bright Dust, we've got the Wolven Storm Exotic Ship. For 1,500 Bright Dust, we have the Hourglass Projection for Ghosts. For 300 Bright Dust, we've got the Argent Territorn Shader. And we have the Erebos Glance Shader for 300 Bright Dust. And this one I really like. On the main Bright Dust for 4,250 Bright Dust, we've got the Take a Seat multiplayer emote. And that's it. For 1,200 Bright Dust, we've got the Malware Boots for Warlocks. The Malware Greaves for Titans. And the Malware Strides for Hunters. Again, 1,200 Bright Dust. Then we have the Celestial Shell for 2,850 Bright Dust. For 2,000 Bright Dust is the Constellation Tracer Exotic Ship. For 2,500 Bright Dust, it's the Bright Nostalgia Vehicle. For 1,250 Bright Dust, we've got the Sweet Spoken Ergo Sum Weapon Ornament. For 1,500 Bright Dust, we've got the Muffin Top Projection for your Ghost. For 300 Bright Dust, we've got another great shader, the Amethyst Veil. Then we have, for 300 Bright Dust, Oiled Gunmetal, another one of my favorite shaders. And then we have Jacarina, again, for 300 Bright Dust. And Shifting Crossphase, again, for 300 Bright Dust. For 450 Bright Dust, we've got the Cabal Entrance Transmat Effect. We have the Vitreous Entrance Transmat Effect for 450 Bright Dust, and the Phosphine Stimulus Transmat Effect for 450 Bright Dust. This week, Zavala has the Shoreline Descent for his featured weapon, Banshee has the Amit AR2 solar precision frame auto rifle with turnabout, adaptive munitions, and reload speed masterwork. This weapon is craftable. I would pass on this one unless you need the red border. Banshee has the Lunata A4B. It is a stasis lightweight frame combat bow with well-rounded headstone and draw time masterwork, but this one's probably a pass for me too. Next, Banshee has the Glissando 47 Strand precision frame scout rifle with no distractions, one for all, a reload speed masterwork, and it's upgradable, but this one would be a pass for me. Next, Banshee has the Perfect Paradox kinetic rapid fire frame shotgun. This week we've got threat detector, swashbuckler, a range masterwork, and it is enhanceable. This one might be a pass unless possibly you're looking for a melee build. It might fit well for that. Next, Banshee has the Breach Light Strand heavy burst sidearm with perpetual motion, collective action, a range masterwork, and it's upgradable, but there's better rolls. Finally, Banshee has the Abyssal Edge Strand wave sword frame heavy sword with relentless strikes and redirection, an impact masterwork, and it's upgradable. This is actually a pretty decent weapon, and if you need a good strand sword, this would be the way to go. Shada One's got the Tekken's Regalia armor set for all three characters. There are no real useful rolls, but if you need the threader, you might want to snag it. We'll move on to the shaders, starting with Golden Empire for 10,000 Glimmer, which is, I like this one. It's kind of cool. And then we've got Flowers of Io for 10,000 Glimmers, making a return this week. And finally, we've got War Cult Rain, once again, making a return this week for 10,000 Glimmer. And finally, this week, we'll take a quick peek at the Iron Banner event card. I would show you what the weapons, hollow foil weapons look like, but again, they're crashing the game, so that's not going to happen. We got the Stag Lord consumable, which looks to be like antlers for your character. We've got the Finite Impactor Hand Cannon Revision 1. I really like this Intergalactic Wisdom emblem. That's kind of cool. We've got the Fenutria Farah. Again, I would love to show you the hollow foil, but that's not going to happen. And the Ribbon Tail makes a return this week. Okay, let's go down to the store where you can purchase Iron Banner engrams, Prism Enhancement Prisms, Finite Impactor, Ribbon Tail, Fenutria Farah, and yeah, some alloys and currencies and whatnot. So yeah, that pretty much does it. Let's see. Iron Banner complete all the triumphs. Okay, so yeah, there's quite a few things if you want to gild your title. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, Guardians. That does it for this week, but I will be back on Friday with your weekly Zur report. If you dug this video, please do the like and subscribe thing. Maybe leave a comment below, tell me where you're watching this from. I'd really kind of dig to find out where people are seeing this. And again, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have a great week, happy hunting, and remember, Hopper loves you.